My experience? Do you really want me to tell you this? Where to start? Okay, maybe from the very beginning. Lots of people did this program because it was a requirement of their schools to spend some time in France. Some others because they wanted to live the teaching experience. Others, it was a great opportunity to learn about the European lifestyle. Some others, even though they had their studies already done and were already working, they decided to make a change. But to be honest, most of us did it because we wanted to learn French. But it's really hard to explain what we really feel before coming to France. I mean, a new country, a foreign country, new culture, new food, new people, new language, new everything. I felt a little bit like it was jumping off a cliff into the unknown. I mean, you've got to leave behind your family and your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your neighborhood, your pet, etc. But you must be brave. It's hard for all of us to leave our lives behind, but believe me, you have to live this experience. Including the tons of hours in the aeroplane, the jet lag, the fact that you won't get showered in a couple of days. It's almost impossible to give a good first impression. I guess we all had our own expectations before moving to France. To meet cool new people, see new places, be the cool foreigner that speaks with an accent, teaching our language and our culture to others. And yeah, I guess some expectations turn true, but others, no.
Le ciment, je l'attends. Le ciment pour la maison.
I think the first issue is finding somewhere to live. Some of us are lucky because our schools set us up with rooms by the time we arrive. But most of us, we've got to find our own accommodation. A lot of people start and stay with a French family. And you might think that's cool because you can truly learn about the French lifestyle. But it also can be a bit dangerous because they can be cool people. But some others, not that much. Or you don't really feel like you're truly free.
Pas longtemps à la maison.
So most of us look for apartments, and believe me, it is hard to find a nice and affordable place to live. That much. You will always find somewhere to spend the night. After that, it's showtime. You have to do plenty of paperwork when you arrive. Sign your contract, open a bank account, get your social security number, room insurance. But wait! If you are not from the European Union, it gets worse. Going to the prefecture and asking for an appointment to get your titre de séjour. which can take forever to get, and the lines are way too long. And you have to go to a medical appointment. And when you get to school, it's good to go and speak to the school secretary about things like paperwork. They already know everything that you have to do, so you better be nice to them. You also should ask things about like opening hours and things like that, because in France, they have their own rules. For instance, banks don't work on the weekends or Mondays. Especially in the small towns. Many stores don't open on Mondays, and lots of grocery stores are closed during the lunchtime. So you cannot buy food during lunchtime. Sundays. Sundays, everything is closed, dead. So you better buy enough food and drink for the weekend, or believe me, you could be starving. The greatest thing is that you're going to meet people from all over the world. From Australia, from Germany, from Ireland, Peru, Mexico, from everywhere. So instead of just learning one culture and one language, you end up learning tons of things from all over the world. How cool is that? So it's up to you to take advantage of that and make lots of new friends. Or isolate yourself, trying to do only the things that you're used to doing in your own country. Because sometimes it's going to be hard. Being away from home, missing your mum's cooking, having no money sometimes, long distance relationships, breakups, homesickness. To have friends around is a great option. Yes, there will be problems. For instance, for us girls, it's like on the streets, all the guys just want to talk to you. And they bug you, and they say rude things to you, and they tell you things, and it's really annoying. Work. Oh my God, that's the weirdest part, because almost none of us are actually teachers. So if you think teaching a bunch of people how to speak your language is easy, well, it's not. Yeah, you arrive all confident that you will have control of the situation, but in the beginning you won't. Some of your students have been studying your language for years, and when you arrive, you realize they actually don't even know how to say hello, buenos dias, buongiorno, guten tag, nothing. Sometimes they are so rude that you will feel like you want to kill those little monsters. That you want to run far away because you don't know what to do with them. But after a while, you'll be fine. And you know what the funniest thing is of all? That you go and teach your language, and you are the one that ends up learning French. And not just the French they teach you in the language schools, but real French. So you can actually communicate with people, teachers, and especially students. Some advice? I don't know, enjoy what will be one of the best experiences of your life. You won't regret it.
Cut.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Ça va? C'était bien? Quoi? Cool. Ok, au revoir, j'y vais. Ciao!